It's about to become a little bit cheaper to shove more games into your Xbox. Who doesn't love downloading every single game inside of Game Pass and then quickly realizing that, hey, bruh, you're out of storage space? Especially if you have the Xbox Series S, which has the smaller of the two storage drives out of the box. Now, to date, if you wanted to add storage, you had a couple options. If you were playing legacy games, you could plug in one of those old hard drives and get lucky and offload some things onto there. But if you wanted to play the latest and greatest and you wanted to expand the velocity storage experience and engine or whatever Microsoft is calling it these days, you were stuck to Seagate. But it looks like that exclusivity agreement is finally coming to an end thanks to images found on Best Buy's website. And I grabbed these from Windows Central because Best Buy pulled them. And this is obviously a very clear product shot. But what it looks like here is that Western Digital is going to be joining the fold in offering expansion drives. And this is great for a couple reasons. One, you're not just stuck with Seagate. Seagate was a very long time partner with Microsoft, all dating back several generations of Xbox. But it looks like now there's going to at least be a second player, which, as we all know, competition is a good thing for the market. Now, the reason we know this is that if you actually go and look at what Seagate's pricing is, all of a sudden, it's $189. It used to be well over $200 prior to this quasi-leak, if you will, which makes me really believe that Seagate knew that this was coming, and so they're going to cut their prices to be competitive because it looked like the Western Digital price was going to be around $189, and so now Seagate is now matching that. So there you go. It dropping the storage, that is still expensive, my friends. It's still expensive. I mean, when you're talking about $190, you're getting close to that neighborhood of just like picking up an Xbox Series S. But I know that's not for everybody, and I know it's not always great or whatever. But either way, it looks like Western Digital will be joining the fold with their Black Series and gonna let you be able to just plug that right on in and expand your storage. The question becomes is it only going to be Western Digital, or are we now going to see more partners coming online? The hope would be that it wouldn't be just this duopoly setup, but hey, I will take whatever we can get. And with all the great games that are coming to Game Pass and things that you're going to want to download, especially when it comes to Call of Duty, I mean, you could just call this the Call of Duty drive, and then you would actually have storage for other games. But yeah, I think the proof is in the pudding here that Seagate is cutting their drive storage, and so that's what you need to know. There you go. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. And another good thing you should do is keep it subscribed here, because the only BS on this channel is me.